Be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Frankowski! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lamina, looking for the runner. Now it's Drogba. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Great chance! He's had a hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's found a way. Shot a goal! Caught offside that time. Should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Great ball if he can get there. Keeper's ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good looking ball. Sari. Aim forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Mertens. And here's a chance. Decent enough try.
Mertens usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Muslera. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sari. And he's managed to get free. Sari! In he goes again. It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Galatasaray have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after 53
What a moment of brilliance.
control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Oh, that's a key interception.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the first goal came from this. Hits one! Goal! Galatasaray! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 58 minutes is number 23.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
The attendance for this match was
Leo Duarte.
72,306.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 68 minutes is number 9, Didier Drogba.
Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's burst with decent hits! An act of charity gratefully received. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 6 minutes is number 29.
Cutting edge, Keeter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Fenerbahce were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one. Yeah, and if that allowed... Now the finish! Yes! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yuksek. And he's searching for Lankowski! Goal! Galatasaray! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Galatasaray, after 25 minutes, is number 29.
Galatasaray go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they've got a throw. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's an excellent interception. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say,
He's got the shot away! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 31 minutes is
Terrible error,
number 17.
duly punished. Has already resumed here.
Galatasaray are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen...
Drogba! He's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Galatasaray, after 52
And that's it.
minutes,
That was always inevitable.
Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He could be in here. It's Drogba. Has a goal! Can he put it away? Talisca gets it away. Cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The attendance for this match
Slightly
was
better ball would have led to a very different
71,891.
outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And played right into his path. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
Tries a shot! Rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 99.
Galatasaray blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Now that's well seen too. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, the big chance. It's Drogba!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely.
It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Drogba. Great chance!
Galatasaray! Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scored for Galatasaray after 15 minutes is number 10. Dries Mertens! Dries Mertens! Dries Mertens!
And we have our very first corner. Frankowski! And one more try! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The goal scored for Galatasaray after 29 minutes is number 9. Didier Drogba! Didier Drogba! Didier Drogba!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Drogba, real chance!
Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 33 minutes is
And now he has two.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Drogba. Mertens. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Torreira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Drogba. Drogba!
Sticks it away. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
The attendance for this match was
That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Let's try.
Can he finish? And scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Drogba. And it's Mertens. Drogba under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Frankowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. Bumps him off it and wins back. Can he put it away?
Hits it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 99.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Picked up, it's Mertens! And again!
Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it but the other is still delivering beauty.
Boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found shapes to shoot! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes.
Antalyaspor clearly executed that with
23.
considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Antalyaspor gain their reward with an early goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Has a look and plays it forward. It's Drogba! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 11 minutes is number 9.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chance here to counter. He's got a sight of goal. Oh my word, that is quite something. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Galatasaray after 16 minutes.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Been cleared, and now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Drogba! In he goes again. And it's in. Top panache and passion. This a man full of it all. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
after 51 minutes is number 81.
Looking for options, for movement. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Big chance! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is
Complete awareness.
Number 9.
He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
the attendance for this match.
This has become
72,306.
one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's good pressure, good intensity. Drogba is a Drogba!
Galatasaray into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All of his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 9.
How many? Just how many?
Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mertens, he's had a shot!
And more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Minutes is number 10. Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Drogba. Can he get away here? Now there's the hit!
He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
You can run onto that. Drogba kicks. He's had a hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 9, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Now it's Drogba. And the shot!
Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
After 15 minutes is number 10, Dries Mertens.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're quick to get it back. Bayer! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 25 minutes is
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling. It's Drogba! There it is!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mertens. Drogba. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. Frankowski sticks it away. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 54 minutes is number 29.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Number 53.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Can he put it away? It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is number 18.
Out the danger.
He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. He has found the way through. Now there's a...
Can he finish? And it's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 82 minutes is number 22.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Drogba.
Drogba! Oh, that's amazing! A Stellar strike from the skipper.
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
After 6 minutes is number 9.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand.
It's Drogba! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Drogba.
No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Drogba! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
20 minutes is number 9.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And it's Mertens. He's got a side of goal. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's Drogba! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 35 minutes,
He's
is
got 4. That
9.
is remarkable.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. And he's managed to get free. Could try cutting inside here. That could spell trouble. He's got the shot away!
It's in. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer after 55 minutes is number 8.
Good to pay, grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a constant. Oh, he's been caught napping! Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And he's away. Real chance! They've done it! was always inevitable.
After 78 minutes is number 19.
Put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He is through here.
And the shot! Goal!
Mantep clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.